go outside or do anything with the bunnies, just you might want to get your bibs on because it's really cold. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Make It Make, where I always try to encourage you guys, if you can't get it to make, then make it make. I am out here right now with my quail in their coop, and I have a problem. They are wasting a tremendous amount of feed, and that just does not sit well with me. So I've been doing some research, talking to some people, and I think I have a solution for it, but we're going to see if it works, and I just want to share that with you today. You know, feed is something that I don't want to spend a whole lot of money for, and when I see what's happening here, it is a lot of feed that they are wasting. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. All right, so this is the time in the morning where I come and I feed my quail. So let me show you exactly what I'm dealing with here. As you can see here, there is a mound of feed that I have in here. I mean, it's just a tremendous amount of feed that's just lost, and I'm not going to re-scoop it again and put it back in here because it's obviously mixed with feces and stuff like that. So what happens is when I put the food in this container here, what the quail do is they peck at it, and they're kind of scooping it out at the same time. It just kind of goes everywhere while they are trying to feed. So I have a different system, and we're gonna switch this out for something that I'm gonna put right in here, a different trough. All right, so what I'm gonna need for this project is I need a trough. I use these for my bunnies, but way smaller. This is about, I think it's like a 7-inch one. Let me check here real quick. I think this is the 7, yeah. This is the 7-inch trough here. I'm gonna need that, and then I'm gonna need some side cutters, and right here I have some mesh here. I think this is a 1/2-inch mesh galvanized fencing here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out a piece that's going to fit right in here. That way, as the quail are pecking, they're not really bringing over any more feed. So I'm gonna get started on that. So I've cut out this piece here. I should probably get my gloves, but oh well. And I'm gonna put it in this trough, see if that fits in there real nicely. Okay. So once I lay in all the food, I'm gonna have it sit in there on top. Okay. All right, let's go outside, and I'm gonna show you how I am actually going to put this on the side of the coop. Basically what I need to do is I need to cut this out by, 7 by, oh gosh, I don't know. Let me get my measuring tape. Oh, I'm thinking 7 by 2.5 inches in here. I have to cut a hole. That way I can just sort of insert this here inside the coop. That way they can feed from the inside, and I can go ahead and fill it from the outside. All right, I'm gonna get started, and hopefully my measurements will be correct. So I cut out the hole here, as you can see. I have it out like this, cut out, and now I can go ahead and insert my trough. Now these hooks here, they're not going to fit. They don't get anywhere near the fencing in here, the wire here. See, this is not getting to the wire hardly at all. Unless I probably bring it in a little bit. I can try. Oh, it does go in. All right. I thought I was gonna have to like sort of prefab this a little bit and drill holes, but thankfully, oh wow, look at that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nice and snug. I was gonna drill some holes, you know, on these sides here and put some wiring together or like some zip ties, but this works out better. Nice and snug. I really did not think that this was gonna latch like that. Yeah. All right, so I mean, I'm pretty pleased with how this turned out and how it looks. So what I'm gonna do now is, actually this is what I'm gonna do. I am going to change out the trays here. That way there's nothing, there's you know, no excess feed or anything in there, because we're going to experiment with this. I'm going to put the food in here and then put this on top of the food and show you guys how that's done. And then I'm going to come back in a couple days and see if there's any improvement with feed being wasted. Just want to show you an example of the amount of feed, honestly, that has been wasted. If you look right here, look at this. All of this feed completely wasted, and that's not all of it. There's another tray of, it's just feed, literally. Look, this whole thing. That's what I want to fix. There you go. They know that sound. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Okay. All right, as you can see down here at the bottom, it's nice and clean. Here, there's pretty much no feed here. I'm going to take this now and insert it. One bird's finally found it. So I'm just gonna come in here and put this on top quickly. See how I just laid it right in there? There you go, buddy. Don't waste no more feed, okay? All right, so let's see if this works. I'll be very interested to see how this turns out. Okay, so I just wanted to give you an update on what's going on with the measures that I took with, you know, modifying the quail feed and food and what's going on there. So let's go inside and take a look. All right, let's see. And what, oh, I am still getting some feed here at the bottom. Oh, that's very disappointing. This was the new thing that I thought would work. And here is what we're still looking at. I don't know. I mean, I really thought that it was going to work. Maybe I filled it up too high and maybe not, maybe, I don't know, just see if it works then. I don't know. I'm just really trying to come up with ways to not, you know, waste the feed so much. I know there's always going to be some, you know, amount of waste, but maybe that's less. I guess I'll really know as the months go by. But, you know, pass or fail, I'm just showing you what I'm working with and the journey with that. So I guess I'll just keep you guys informed as the months go by. I was really hoping that there would be nothing there, but let's give it a couple months. Let's see if I could tinker with it and see if it gets any better, or if it's any less. Even if it's just a couple ounces less, you know, that's good, instead of it being like pounds thrown away. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching my channel. And as always, take care and God bless.